It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by John's Heating and Air, Command Family Medicine, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. You are listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. Thanks for joining us this morning. It is Wednesday, April 9th, and we are talking about conditions that are going to be quite nice in the Ozarks today. Wind is the big story, but temperatures, they're way up today. We've got highs back into the 70s, full sunshine. A nice day to get out if you don't mind the windy conditions. I think we'll see gusts close to 35 miles an hour today, but it's also thanks to those strong southerly winds that we get the nice warm temperatures. So a bit of a trade-off, the wind helping to warm us up today, but also making it a bit bothersome to be outdoors. A windy Wednesday ahead with gusts up to 35 miles an hour today. I have us staying dry in the forecast this afternoon as a warm front lifts through the area. That will allow temperatures to warm to the low 70s. 72 degrees for the high temperature in Springfield today. I have lots of sunshine in the forecast, and the temperatures will be a bit up and down as we head through the rest of the 7-day forecast. A cold front on deck to pass through for us tomorrow, and that is going to result in the next best chance for a few showers, maybe some non-severe thunderstorms as well. Best chance for seeing some of those rain showers. I think they're going to be up in our northern counties and central Missouri. That's the best chance for rain in the Ozarks on Thursday. Central Missouri and the eastern Ozarks have the best chance for some rain. It's still only about a 30% chance for rain into the morning and afternoon along the frontal passage. A few isolated non-severe thunderstorms may occur, and chances are highest across central Missouri. So have an umbrella ready tomorrow. Again, I think these are non-severe thunderstorms, so we don't have to worry about anything too intense on the radar. I also think the rain arrives fairly slowly, so it shouldn't add to additional flooding concerns across the region. We have cooler temperatures then behind that cold front that's going to be experienced on Friday, and then by the weekend, things will warm up again. Once again, we've got those strong south winds setting up for the weekend forecast, and it's going to do us some good. Flowers are going to start popping out everywhere after all the rain from last weekend, the sunshine from this week, and temperatures, I think they're warming back up to near 70 degrees as early as Saturday, and then by Sunday, it's going to feel almost hot. Temperatures near 80 degrees, upper 70s expected on Sunday with beautiful weather conditions. I do have temperatures that are going to stay above freezing too. So if you've been taking action, covering some of the sensitive vegetation so far this week because of the frosty conditions, well, we don't have to worry about that anymore, which is nice news. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, it's this strong cold front bringing cooler temperatures to the eastern U.S. We've also got this unsettled weather for the Pacific Northwest that happens through the rest of the day today. And then we'll be staying dry and trending much warmer as we head through much of the southwestern United States over the next couple of days. A little springtime warm up for the middle part of the country, and we're going to get a taste of that by the weekend as well. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. And the question that I had for you yesterday, what determines the date of Easter each year? Do you think A, it's always on the same date? B, it's the third Sunday in March? C, it's the third Sunday in April? Or D, it's the first Sunday after the first full moon following the spring equinox? And if you thought it was the complicated one, you are correct. D is the right answer. It is the first Sunday after the first full moon following the spring equinox. So the math must be done every year. It is determined So the spring equinox is always March 21st, and it is the first Sunday after the first full moon after that date. March 21st. So the earliest it can be is late March. And of course, this year, Easter falling very late, nearly a month after it was last year. So congrats. If D, the first Sunday after the first full moon following the spring equinox was your guess, that is the date of Easter. All right, here's another Easter quiz question for you. What popular Easter treat was once considered a cure for both coughs and sore throats before becoming a beloved chocolate egg? Do you think that goes to A, the cream egg, B, the solid chocolate Cadbury egg, C, the Reese's egg, or D, the marshmallow egg? Do you have a guess? Let me know. You can do that at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather this morning. I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. Temperatures this morning, not quite as cold as they were yesterday, but we've got numbers in the mid 40s. So you'll want a jacket this morning. You don't need it this afternoon. 72 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and a strong southwest wind. I'll be back to chat with you early tomorrow. Thanks to our sponsors, Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet, Command Family Medicine, and John's Heating and Air.